Hello guys, welcome to another video. I hope your lives are going amazing. I've been really busy. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. Adult life, sometimes it's really hard to squeeze Yu-Gi-Oh in, but here we are again with an update to the Wise Forest Azamina deck. And there's been little changes, and I just want to show you a little update, little refresher as well, because I just feel it's been a while for this deck. And yeah, just a small update. Let me know what you think in the comments as usual. Do you have a couple cards that maybe are not in the loop? And it's just testing, and they've been working really good as well. So yeah, let's dive into it. So I've been playing the 3 Stellars, still the best normal summon the deck has. It's just insane. The 3 LZ as an additional extender, the 3 Sylvie, and the 1 Rusia. I think it is pretty standard. I like to play Rusia too, but I've been testing her around 1 to see if we can cut down some of the cards. I am playing 42 cards. I'm a little bit over 40. But yeah, it's been really good. It's been really rare to like lose any of these targets like B-Seals or any other effects. It does hurt though. It did happen against Melodious. They banished Rusia and kind of felt kind of like tied with one hand behind my back. But other than that, I think it's pretty standard. Really good. And then for the White Forest spells and traps, 1 of each. Same. Maybe Tails can be bumped to 2 to give a little extra consistency. Because so far in all the testing in hands and deals and everything, it's been really good. I haven't really bricked, and maybe bumping this a little bit can help boost the consistency as well, because we're now playing a lot more illusions and spellcasters, so I think it comes up more. But yeah, and then Scourge, amazing card, still MVP as well as Woes, and Beware, just low-key underrated card, but still very good. And then for the Wanted engine, of course, the 3 Witches, the 3 Wanted, and the 2 Deception. I'm thinking maybe bumping this to 3 as well, just like for consistency, and just like to see it more. But I still haven't decided if I want to cut something or I just want to add the 1. And the 1 Hallowed and the 1 Depters. Still really good. I really like this for interruption in your opponent's turn, and also a slight way of recovery. You banish it, summon either the Sylvie or Sylvia from the grave, or whatever other monster, Azamina monster you have. Then the toy engine, the 1 toy soldier, 1 toy tank, and the 3 toy box. It's still pretty insane. Really good opening. But I've been thinking lately that maybe I'm gonna start trying to play without it. I mean, eventually, whenever the new support comes out, yeah, this will be like cut completely. But sometimes I just feel like they're not really as impactful anymore. Like, yeah, sure, when you open them, like this plus Witch or this plus Stellar is still really good. But I don't know, like I feel like I can be fitting like other 5 cards that can help me do other things. Like maybe like another Deception, more another Tails, you know, like other cards that maybe like help do other things as well. So I'm gonna try to come up with something where I don't play this and see how it goes. Then the 3 Tactics Thrust. I still think this card is insane in this deck, and I still think it's the way to go with a power spell version. And now that this got reprinted, it's even more affordable than before. So really, really good. I'm playing the 3-star ruler no more as well, because no hand traps means like maybe breaking boards won't be as easy, but the deck is very good breaking boards. Like, it's insane. So you just do this and you like, there's so many resources that the deck has that it's just insane breaking boards, and just setting up your board as well to control the field in the next turn, and then just like come back to you and finish the game. The one Talent and the one Cobalt the Grave, I decided to play the 2 Book of Eclipse as an additional board breaker, and it also helps you dodge hand traps like Veiler, Impermanence. It helped me dodge Nibiru once. Sure, like it does interrupt you a little bit because you can't follow your synchro plays, but if you already have, say, like Diabel or something else, and you have the woos already or something like that, you protect your board, and then you can play in your opponent's turn, and just go from there. So it's been really, really good, both going first and second, but you know, it's there. It also helps bait Ash as well. So yeah, it's I would say it's had really good results. And finally, the 3 Imperm, because Imperm is still a very good hand trap for this deck. Then from the extra deck, pretty much the same. The 3 White Forest Synchros, they're still super badass as ever. The 1 Sylvia, the 1 Soul, and the 1 Murcielago. Negation, interruption for the Depters, so you can send a card your opponent controls, and then an additional search of either a Wanted or Azamina spell. And this one's really good. I like to use this one as material for the Chaos Angel. And then for other synchros, the 1 Cyber Shrimp, the 1 Coral Dragon, I decided to put back the Golden Cloud Beast. I took out the Cross Sheep. I just wasn't seeing it as much, even though the theory behind it was really good, and whenever it came into play, it did work, and it was really nice. But it was very weird. Like it was a weird position to ever come up with that, and it didn't really come up often. So I'd rather have another target, another level 6, and a tuner as well that you can also summon with the bell. And whenever it hits the graveyard, you can bounce something. So that's also really good. The 1 Draco Berserker, the 1 Omega. I still like Omega. It just rips your opponent's hand, and it helps you recover banished stuff. It rarely comes up, but when it does, it's really, really good. The 1 Scarlight, because it's a good board breaker as well. It helps you burn down your opponent, because sometimes for the deck it's really hard to like push directly in one turn. So this not only helps clear the board, but also damages your opponent. So really, really good. The 1 Satellite Warrior, the 1 Chaos Angel, and the 1 SP Little Knight. Again, the deck's costs went down so much with the Bonanza, so really, really good. And for the side deck, playing the 2 Raigeki, like just additional board breaker with the 1 Feather Duster and the 3 Cosmic Cyclone. So more thrust targets as well, and this is just for removal. Sometimes it's best to banish your opponent's cards. And this is one of the cards I've been testing lately, the Sales Ban. So basically, if you don't know what this card does, you declare a card name, and for the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot activate the cards or effects of given card. It can be any card, spell, trap, monster, whatever it is. They cannot activate it. And the backlash of it is that you can't, the effects apply to you, with the difference that it's going to be for the rest of the duel. So I thought of this card because, first of all, if you are fearful of hand traps, say like Nibiru or Droll, there are usually cards that hurt the deck a lot, and you know your opponent's playing them. So game 2 or game 3, you can put this in, and it's also a thrust target. So you can use this, either declare something your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Say, like, for example, if you're playing against Snake Eyes, you can declare the princess, right? Or IP, or whatever the target is. And they can use it for the rest of the turn. So you can set up your board, and if you're not playing that card, then who cares, right? If you want to name a hand trap, you're not playing hand traps either, so that's also very good. And it's been pretty decent, and it's just a thing to be aware of and consider for the deck. I think it's pretty good. It works pretty good. So you can stop your opponent's cards with, I mean, 0 backlash technically if you are playing against something that it's completely different from the cards you're playing. And then also the 2D barrier, because additional thrust target, and helps you protect, like it gives you another extra turn. Threatening Roar because of Tempai, but it really helps you in many situations. If your opponent doesn't have a battle phase, it's really hard for them to win the game in that turn. The 2 evenly matched, another additional board breaker with also the quality of being a target for the thrust. And I still play the 1 Black Goat Laughs. I think this card is really good. If you've watched the channel before, you know what I think of this card. I still think it's really good. And yeah, Imperm, kind of a salesman to some extent. Yeah, it's just very versatile in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's my update for the deck. I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think about the new cards. If you have another different target that maybe I haven't had into consideration, please let me know in the comments. And I will update soon, trying to play without the toy box engine to see how that goes. But until then, I hope you guys do great, and I will see you in the next time.